Oh, well, wait, camera's on. Hope you guys are doing good today. Wait, give me a second here. But yes, hope you guys are doing good today. Was a little late back from work because I needed to get some stuff done. Unfortunately, my apologies. But at least we're back. And looking at OBS, it seems that my internet is not garbage while I'm at home, so that's nice. Or at least not today. Hello, middle. Hope the day good be you, yes? Did you try the Woo-Was? It seems like everybody has tried the game at this point except for me. So, but yeah, I have not tried it yet. I feel like trying it, but like, I just have been really lazy with it. I saw my colleague playing it at work, and instead of that, I was like talking about Catholic schools at work instead. Like, I don't know why. Like, it was kind of interesting talking about like the what do you call it? Like the more Christian oriented schools in Japan. It's like I feel like those schools in Japan tend to be a lot stricter than the ones like outside of Japan, if anything. Especially in like a country where like most people aren't Christian. It's like they still expect like all students to like pray to the Jesus like twice a day, like at the morning and end of the school day, and do all of that stuff as well, which is quite shocking to hear since I didn't go to one. Well, nothing happens today, it just rains for days now. I mean, that's a good thing, right? If the rain continues, then at least it's probably more cooling. Rain! Yes! Yes, rain! Hey, others. Hope the day has been treating you good as well. I mean, it probably is raining in most countries in that area now, hopefully. Like after that long heat wave, hopefully things are better now. No issues with constant rain ends in being at home. So yeah, blackouts are a thing. I'm still surprised that the ends are that invasive though over there. Taipei Jin. Ah, 日本語の方はいいですね。あ、わかりました。ようこそ、このチャンネルへ。Okay, so they don't speak English. They're from Taipei. Apparently, that's pretty cool. I don't know how I don't know how to do this if like there's gonna be actually people who don't English and those who only Japanese. But we'll find a way. 台北か。正直台北にいたことないけど面白い場所だと思いますけどね。なんか画像とか写真とかを見る限りは。もしそうだとしたらまたのお越しを。あ、ぜひ。そうですね。あんまりそこまで遠くはないしね。時間どれくらいかかるのかな ?Map. How far is Taipei? How far is Taipei from Japan? Does Google Maps even show it? What the fuck am I doing? uh this does not look like the smartest way to be doing it, but It's only 3 hours. That's cool. I don't know. Ah, that's actually really close. Hmm. あれだと結構近いっすね。Hey, you are early indeed. Welcome, welcome. Early? No, I'm late. You are on time. No, hey, Yuri. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's what am I doing? No. あ、本当ですか。いや、違うですね。いや、もともとシンガポールで学校を受けたので、むしろどちらかというと日本、うん。まあ、英語の方は上手だと思いますけどね。なんで、むしろ日本語の方はちょっと下手くそなところはあるけど、そもそも日本で働いているんで、まあそういうこと。日本語上、おー、日本語上手ですね。あ、you don't know how many times I've heard that. ああ、そのセリフ自体で結構傷ついた、まあ、英語を喋る人は多いと思うけどね。シンガポールは日本語をとっても、まあ確かにシンガポールの中には結構上手に話せる人は多いと思うけど、私はその一人ではないと思うけどね。日本語上手。Like, to be honest, like, that line that line has always felt like one that like I get why people get pissed at it, but at the same time it's like one of those things where like people here are like so used to saying that in a way that because of like the way that like the formality of the language works, that like I can see why I still see that being said so often, but at the same time I can see why for some people it kind of hurts. Then we'll try and ask what you need and what you want and what you need is here. Yeah, I mean, it's a case of those things where like the people who wait wait, let me try to remember what I needed to do. Here, this, okay. Wait, let me try to remember what I wanna do. That is done. Yeah, but it really is one of those things where like they just, there are many Japanese people who 私日本語ベストですね。No, no, 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 no. But like I can see why people like it really is the case of those things where like, how do I put it? It's like they just find it amazing that there are people who would even bother to learn Japanese in the first place. So like they just get impressed when they see people who can speak English. Not English, Japanese. And so like for many of them it's like it's just their way of like doing the tatemai, like complimenting, like, yeah, your Japanese is pretty good, sort of thing. But at the same time it's like, if someone told me they learn Polish, I'd be like, why? Yeah, exactly. It's like too many people in Japan, it's like they feel the same way, except that instead of saying my condolences, they just say you're pretty good, kid. You know, they basically do the ocelot meme. The where is it? Yeah, this one. Is it ocelot?
That's more of a revolver technique. You filthy.
Where's the line? Oh, it's here. Is it here?
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's basically that line, except for like this instead. That person seems very familiar. But yeah, it does feel like one of those things where they really... There are many people in Japan who say that genuinely as well, because they're just impressed that people even can Nihongo in the first place. And so it's one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of like neutral on the whole thing, if anything. I don't know, maybe I just got desensitized to it, but I'm just like, yeah. Hello, Viewers, and welcome. Oh. Kind of forgot how to play this game. It's been a while. Like, I forgot. Okay, this is not on. This is off. This is run. Like, I think the last time I touched this game was before I went to Kyoto. So like at this point it's fairly like I had forgotten a large part of it. You know, it's like I remember the first time I got that said to me, it was kind of funny. Because like the general impression is that like they say it to people who cannot Japanese very well to like be nice or something. But like the first person who said it to me after I basically helped them to like live on the spot like translate their fucking technical specifications for their freezer and their like flash frozen peanuts or whatever the fuck. So like, so it's not even like I was speaking like, oh tamago wa koche or something like that, you know. It wasn't even on that level. It was literally like trying to like fucking explaining like how flash freezing works to a guy. And then he said that, and I was like, yeah, and at that point I think I kinda got desensitized to it. It's like, no matter how good you get, if they don't think you're local, they'll just say it anyway. Although I did know a guy who actually like got like critical hit by that line, which was like quite funny. Like I knew a guy who like because like I introduced him to a Japanese band, because like with many other bands it's like, especially for like metal and the like, it's like typically the venues are pretty small, so like it's possible to like I guess. I got talked to he just cast the thing without anyone being able to change. I think that. But yeah, like I introduced him to the band since like with like metal and the like. It's like typically the venues have like so few people that like you can kind of just stand around talking to the band as well if they're not super famous. Uh, oh, uh. Is this better? I think I have it on max. What's what you're saying for the past 10M or so? Oh. What was I saying again? I was saying that I kind of got like used to, like no matter how good you get at the language, if they don't think you are local, you will get Josu Desune either way. Like I remember like that happened to me like when I was like in university in Singapore, and I was like doing like on the spot interpretations for like a company that was selling like their thing. No, like to me it's like the line doesn't make me feel anything at all, because like I got like the one and only time I got that was when I literally explained like how flash freezing worked to a guy in Japanese like 20 plus, is it 20 years ago at this point? No, it's not that long, but like quite many years ago. Like it's not like I was speaking like simple basic Japanese. I was explaining as technically as I could like how flash freezing works to the motherfucker at the fucking B2B like convention thing. And he Josu Desune me after I explained the entire thing to him, which is like at that point it's not even an issue of like bad Japanese. It's like they will say it whatever the fuck you say to them if they don't think you're local, to be honest. The only time they won't do that is probably if you like worked in Japan for a very long time or something. And like the entire context is the thing happens in Japan. And they're just like, oh yeah, this is just like that one very good foreigner who has been here for a long time, hence why. And then I was also mentioning something about how like some guy I brought to a metal band's performance got Josu Desune by them, and it was kind of funny. It's like you know that Simpsons meme, like you can see the moment where his heart cracks, and I was like, oh, it was basically that moment. Because like with like bands, if you're going to a smaller band's performance, it's like typically you can just like walk. You have. It's like after the band performs, when the next band goes up, you can just stand around and talk to the band, and we were doing that. And he got Josu Desune by them, and I was just like, I was just standing there trying to hold back a laugh while his heart cracked. Wait, give me a second. I really need to reply this real quick. Uh, is it muted? Hello? Not anymore? Hello? Uh, 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 uh. Your mama. Skibbity toilet. Fuck, what else could I use to test it? And then here I think for a while. Hey, Solomon, how you doing? But yeah, the friend that I brought to see that like metal band live, with his case, it really was a case that his like Japanese was like he was still on a level where he couldn't form like complete sentences. So like when he tried talking to them, like he probably knew already that he wasn't that good. So like the Josu Desonaire probably like critical hit him instead. Crunch is finally over. Bless. Glad to hear it's finally over. How bad was it? Like it sounds like it was pretty bad, but like how bad? Glad to see you survived it nonetheless though. I might be under. No, I don't think I'll probably end up in the situation that bad. But like, the project now, it's like, oi oi oi. I can see a future where things might get very busy. Since during like one of the more recent, no, I guess not even more recent, like the last 2 weeks, they basically had me like developing everything or like preparing the specifications for everything in the game that isn't the base mechanics of the game. And it seems like they're basically relying on me to do all of it, which basically means that like things might get busy at some point. Like if what I'm saying doesn't make sense, you can imagine it along the lines of like you're developing an RPG game, right? Like something like on the levels of like a Final Fantasy or a Yakuza. And they basically expect one guy to like develop everything that is not the main battle system. So like, yeah, the T placements, the economy, equipment, everything sounds like fun. I mean, I find it okay-ish. Like, it's interesting, but it's a lot to be relying on one person to do also. Like, it's all things that I find to be kind of fun to do, but like at the same time, it's like, I don't want to do all of it alone. Right after coming home from France. You went to France? Was that for a business or part of like in the final week? I finally got home at 8 p.m. and then clocked back into work from home. Oh, that sounds very rough. It's a permanent time. Oh, it's a business trip. Oh, that sounds very rough. I'm just glad that you're finally through it. That's good to hear. Still permanently tired. Hopefully the fatigue goes away after like... Are they giving you time to rest at least? It feels like after something like that, you will probably want at least a week off. And a week is already pushing it, I feel like. Yeah, good. Very good. I should be able to go home and time this week. Oh. Wait, go home and time this week. Wait, you're not home yet? Or are you still on the business trip? We're home at least. Ah, okay. I mean, that's still fairly... No, it's 8 p.m. Okay, it's bad, but not the worst at least. Wait, did I not cast it? Did I accidentally cancel it? Or did it like instantly like cool down? Hinareda. When the relink to the Grand Blue Skies. Ah, for at least another 1 hour plus. I might do some behemoth before the new update drops. Behemoth? Wait, which is that? Is that the new boss that I have still not done yet? Oh. Haven't tried that boss yet. Especially since like the last 2 weeks I didn't really get to play much. So like the grind towards getting all of the perfect sigils is still a little slow. Especially since like during one of it I was in Kyoto at the time. So I was like, yeah. Didn't really manage to it's definitely worth grinding. It's just like it's awesome. Yeah, the issue is just more like getting there in the first place, I guess. To be able to do it. Because isn't it like super hard from what I heard? Which makes me worry like whether or not I'll just get wrecked there. Nah. That doesn't sound like a very convincing nah. It doesn't sound like a very convincing nah. No one difficulty in the Lucilius. Oh, okay. Wait, is there a new one? This one? No, this is Lucilius, the behemoth. Oh, this one. I haven't tried that yet. Lock horns. I didn't even know they already added that. I'm only realizing now that that's a thing. Wait. What do you mean I can't do it because they're not like high enough grade? Oh, is it because they're level 69? Oh, nice. Wait, can I still do it then? What happens if I accept it anyways? He'd be throwing. How bad could it be? Oh, he left. Eyeball quest? Eyeball quest? You mean this one? Second difficulty. Veteran. This one? Eyeball? Oh, last one in extreme. So, gulp. So these are the rumored monsters. Kokuri. Sawa. I say that and then I immediately get reminded of the game instead. I swear that game like fucking like ruined my experience of like, oh god, no, I don't want to matchmake, no! Let me out, no! Fuck. No. Did you get a new pet? No, I'm still using the old one. No, wait, let me cancel the session. Closed, right? Like I should. get a new one. It's just that I haven't done it yet. Pet players, you. Hey. I mean, like, to be fair with this game, like, it kind of works better to do this. Yeah, tool match loading. Okay, go chat DDR. Yeah, not with this game. If you wanted to do this game with a DDR pad, I feel like you might need both a DDR pad as well as like the groove coaster pads at the same time. To be able to do everything. Wait, where's the turret? Wait, where's the turret? Oh, there it is. But yeah, like I don't know why they had to have like... I don't know why they made it such that you can't cancel the load screen. That was actually fucked. Huh? You play games on keyboard or smaller. Some games are highly unplayable without it. I feel like for me it's more a case that like any game that is more action based that is not an FPS, I just use a controller instead. Cognitive pods. Are the pods that bad? I have never played the pods, so I wouldn't know, but like I played all of the games on the actual consoles back in the day. It's that bad, huh? Yeah, no, Artillery Sophie. Yeah, but like Koei Tecmo always fucks up ports. Like you would be harder pressed to find a game where Koei Tecmo didn't fuck up the like PC ports than games that actually like work even like fairly on it. Like, did you see Wolong when it first like came out on PC? Holy shit, the game got bombed to fucking oblivion because like the port was so bad that people were bombing it in the reviews. I'm playing Wuthering Waves at the moment. Ah, how was it? I still have yet to download it. But I really do want to try it at some point. Like I mentioned it to the rest just now, but like while my colleague was like playing it during his lunch break, I was just talking about Catholic schools in like Japan instead. How like the person I usually eat with was like, no, I'm gonna spend my lunch break playing Wuwa today, and I was like, okay, you enjoy that. I'm gonna go socialize like a nice, like a good boy, and like get my rapport points with the rest of the company. Looks like a bunch of players that still don't know what it's about. The song isn't good, but they threw a lot of tones about you, but there's a skip button. Oh, I mean that's already a lot better, yeah. Like that's one thing I complained a lot about most of MiHoYo games. Like, can they not just put a skip button and a lock feature in the game? Like, the fact that like events are more often than not like locked behind like story. It's like I don't want to feel pressured to like. No, the thing is I want to skip it and then come back and read it at a later time. Like, here's the thing, right? I enjoy the story, but I don't want to be forced to play the story at a time that I don't want to, just to be able to play the event. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to like every time there's a new story drop, I feel obliged to like rush the story to the end. You know, maybe I want to just like let the story pile up for 3 months and then read all of it 3 months later. You know, like I want to do that. I don't like weekly anime releases. Like that. Like, I mean, I've mentioned this before. It's like with anime as well. I don't watch like on a weekly basis for like most of it. I watch when the season ends typically, except for like very small exceptions. Like with like Blue Archive, I watch it weekly because I don't like have very high expectations of the plot of the anime. So like when it's like that, I'm like, yeah, I'll just like chill. I'd rather just like, but for the most part, it's like I'd rather just chill, let the story pile up, maybe pile up for a year, I don't give a fuck, and then I just read all of it at once. But like I can't do that with most of MiHoYo's games because there's no skip button. And with like Star Rail, it's like you have to go through the entire cutscene. Yeah, the unskippable dialogue is like literal cruel tyranny. Like even till now, I'm still stuck in like the dream hotel part because of the fact that like I would like let the cutscene play for like 1 minute. It still has not ended. And then someone else at work will be like, hey, I need you to do something. And I'll be like, okay, I'll turn off my phone. I'll go there, I come back. The cutscene has reset itself. Then I go like, fuck, I don't want to do this. And then I'll procrastinate it for a week again. If I try to watch something mid-season, I usually forget where I ended up and then won't come back ever. Yeah, sometimes that happens to me as well. Like, I'd rather wait till it ends, and then read the whole thing at once at my own leisure. Like, you know, like maybe today I'm feeling like very spry, feeling a little on fleek, you know, very hip with the kids, and I'm being like, okay, I feel like today's the day I'm gonna read everything, you know. I'm gonna set aside 6 hours and read everything. But like, I don't get that choice. Right, like I still play Star Rail, but like this is one thing that like I will play it and I'll still complain about it because like I want to read the story at my leisure, but I can't. And welcome back. I mean, what am I saying? Welcome back to you, Cinnamon. It's your home, not mine. But like, cool. It's time to Grand Blue. Redive it. It's all about some corporate policy. I mean, Hoyo, if I had that money, I would build elaborate replay record systems and skip button. Oh, yeah. A pad right now. Controller. Not. I mean, like, does this count as a pad? I'm playing on this, not like a actual like, you know, the arcade stick pad. Just a normal controller. Using F indicator because every time I alt tab out to like check OBS, the controls like reset. So if I do this now, it goes back. Because this game does the thing contextually. So like, if I like, let's say I want to like look to the side and like, how about make it playing on a driving wheel? It sounds kind of funny, to be honest. Just the two of us or with more people? The password as salary with no caps. Probably be good to queue. Oh. No, wait, I can leave it open and then we matchmake with people, right? I mean, people will probably be playing it, so we can just matchmake with them, right? Or should I just leave it open so that they can also join? But yeah, so it's like every time I like alt tab out. So like if I want to check like, let's say like what Snorlaxo said before, where it's like, it's a little scroll up now on my screen. I have to like click out to look at something where I can see it, and that causes it to like, it causes the buttons to like change contextually. But yes, let's do it. But yeah, I don't know. I hope Wuwa does well. I haven't played it yet, but like, it does seem to be something that like many people like, and like when people like something, I'm like, I feel like, yeah, it'd be nice if it at least does well. I don't know if I'll like play it all the way, but like, I hope it does well. And there's a skip button, yeah. I mean, that in and of itself already sounds pretty good. Yeah, I mean, a skip button with a lock already feels like a lot better. Yeah, I mean, the story isn't great, you can skip it. Yeah, that's another thing, right? If there's filler, like sometimes I don't want to read the filler, but like with MiHoYo, it's like I can't skip the filler at times as well. Like parts of the entire Chronicle of the Dustbin thing. Like I get that it's kind of funny, the whole Gomi Bako thing, and like them talking about like haha, the main character really likes their dustbins, but like there's a part of me that sometimes feels like, yeah, I just kind of want to skip that. But if I skip it, there isn't even a log for that, so I can't go back and read it at a later point. Fontaine Prison Arc is painful. Top 5. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Which... What the fuck? Hello? What just happened there? Oh yeah, the oh yeah, the backtracking as well. Some of it does feel bad, I have to say. Like even in the very first arc of the game, like I already found some of the backtracking a bit much. Like they are like, oh, please like go to like this point and like talk to the florist and like understand the meaning of the flowers and then walk back to the other person, like those kind of like fucking like those kind of like it feels a lot like a fetch quest. What the fuck is happening? I just died like like, I'm interested in the plot, but I don't want to do the walking. Because the walking feels like filler. You know, that kind of thing. Like, I really enjoyed the first arc, especially because, like, Bronya and Sele were, like, a very big part of it. And they are, like, MiHoYo's best lesbian couple. So, like, it's very important that they were part of the plot in the first arc. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to, like, spend, like, fucking, like, 15 minutes. I mean, it's not 15 minutes. Like, I don't want to spend, like, 5 minutes walking around the town just to, like, walk back and forth between 2 points to talk to a florist multiple times. You know, it's like, it's not like it's just like, oh, MiHoYo did a bad. It's like, if FF7 did the same thing to me, I would be just as pissed, to be honest. You know, if I wanted to experience something like that, I would actually just go talk to an actual florist instead. Me check making it better fetch quest. I feel like fetch quests just shouldn't be a thing in this day and age. Like, unless it's so central to the plot and they're gonna make the experience of the fetch quest very interesting, they should not put the fetch quest into the game. Like, it's like, of all the things you could do as filler for a title, that's one of the things that people should stop doing as filler. Yeah, I know it's great filler, but I feel like they should stop. It's easy filler, but it's fucking horrible. No. Dame. Dame. Okay, no. No fetch quest filler. If you're gonna do a fetch quest, make it good, you know? Like, have me walk to the point, and then when I walk back, I get teleported into another dimension, and then, like, I end up, like, fighting, like, drunk mahjong playing gnomes or something along the way back. And then I just, like, fall out of the portal back into my realm, and then I'm at a point. Like, if you're gonna make a fetch quest where there's actually something surprising happening, then I'm all for that. Or unless you're gonna be like, eat shit. Damn, these guys eat shit and reeling. What the fuck? 7,000 comments. What the fuck is that? What are comments again? Is that like where players give you a thumbs up like a Maple Story? Where you can be like, oh, I don't like that guy's wearing a Santa Claus costume. I'm gonna like lower his reputation. Is it like one of those? Oh, it is, huh? Oh, shit. No, I don't think they eat shit and relink. They just they relink so much that they basically just relinked the whole eating and shitting process together. They're just permanently jacked into the relink instead. They don't eat and shit. They just relink the eating and shitting together to have more time for relinking. Toilet gaming chair. Hey, you know what? It's probably still better than the chair I have right now, so like... Fuck, what... If that's what they're actually doing, they probably still have a better chair than I do. Reeling this... Yeah. Ah! No! He got me. Okay, this time it doesn't seem as bad at least. I feel like we won't die as horrifically. You know what I have been playing too much of recently though? I think I may have put a little too much time into the whole like Idolmaster game. To be honest, the new one. Like it didn't hit like I don't think I'm as deep into the whole as like Yuri is maybe, but like when I realized that like I had like true-ended 2 characters and most of the people at work have like been struggling to like true-end even a single character, I was like it made me reflect a little on life and that maybe I might have been spending a little too much time Gaku-ending the Idolmasters, it would seem. Like the fact that the game has a vertical orientation kind of helps a lot with that, since it means that like even when the train is super packed, I can actually play the game. Oh, I fucked up. Which makes it easier, to be honest. Like, people tend to talk about how like it's not such a big deal whether a game is like horizontal or vertical. Even in Japan nowadays, when it comes to like modern developers, they still say that. But like, I feel like in the context of like a country like Japan, having a vertically oriented game still feels kind of good, to be honest. Like Dokkan, yeah, like Dokkan. Like I actually like having a vertical orientation to some extent because like it's easier to play on the trains here. Like as much as like Blue Archive is fun, it's like I can't see myself like doing a total assault on the train. There's just no way for me to do it. Like realistically, I can't. Like for those like when the train gets bad, like on some days it's fine. Like sometimes like especially on the weekdays where there's like fewer people on the not like on like a Friday, sorry, where there's fewer people on the train, it's like it's not so bad and I can like actually do a total assault on the train. But like sometimes it's just like, you know, and drop one first fight, bruh. I think it's like more like you're taking all of their luck, if anything. You need to give some of their luck to them instead. Or maybe they just aren't degenerate enough gamblers to like want to like gamble for the mementos. But hey, you know, if they can't get enough of it, you could always recommend them a gacha game that might help, you know. There's one out there called Memento Mori. I'm sure they'll have a lot better time getting mementos there. You know, maybe they won't have to complain about the drops as much once you get them to do that instead. Come to think of it, how's that game doing recently? I have not checked. Come to think of it though, I wonder how hard it would be to actually get like Darkest Dungeons to work on mobile. It feels like the kind of game that they probably could make it like make a mobile port and just like have it work out. I mean, there probably isn't a reason for them to do it, but you know, it might work. There's an iPad port. There's Darkest Dungeon. Yeah. Wait, is there one? I mean, like Slicer just said there was one, but like, yeah, that one. Oh, it had one, huh? PSV. Yeah, but that's the PSV. What do you mean? Nobody and nobody, not even their mothers, own a PSV. The only weirdos who own PSVs are like people like you and me. Okay, very big difference. That's like, check the shop, Zero shop. Look for your sigil. Wait, I didn't read what he said there. Is there a way to check it? Okay, I'll stop. Sigil. Warpath. Mage's Warpath? This one? I don't have enough of this stuff. How hard are those to get? Like, actually, how hard are those to get? White scales easily. The rest of the stuff is fall. It's just from this boss. Okay, so what you're saying is that we just need to do this boss more. Got it. But you know what happened today? Or I guess the last 2 weeks. Aside from the previous project, they also assigned me to simultaneously. I don't know if I mentioned this, but they also simultaneously like assigned me to work on another like project that has been like been in simultaneous like prototyping, I guess. Like they had a different team that's like trying to make a gacha game instead, and it's like the motherfucker's trying to put a VIP system in, and I'm trying to like figure out how to convince him that like that's a fucking bad idea. Because like that project has been like going on for like a fair while now, I think, where like a bunch of like 3 or 4 people have been trying to develop the thing on their own. And they're like, hey, we want you to help them do that as well, and I'm just like, fuck, how do I explain it? Like, I don't see a world where like a VIP system would work outside of China, but like motherfucker seems to think it'll work somehow. Once you get the stuff, all you need is white dragon shit, and you can do the white dragon boss and kill him in 2 seconds. Which is the white dragon again? Oh. He's aiming for CN. No, like he wasn't even aiming for CN. If anything, like CN was one of the regions he didn't want to aim for. Because he was complaining about like how problematic the laws are for like getting a Japanese game into CN nowadays. Which, in case you didn't realize, in case you didn't know, because like it's not really spoken about much, but like it's actually kind of tough to get a Japanese game into China recently. Like the government had for like a while been like actively blocking Japanese titles from like entering easily. Like there was a creator of like very wholesome like health games for the Switch that like got their games like just rejected from China as well. Like you let's do some heavy censorship. The company that made like the Wii Fit, no, not the Wii Fit, the Switch Fit like First of the North Star game. They got their games blocked from entering China, and they were already like one of like Japan's like very like China friendly like game companies as well, and their games got rejected, which was like such a shock. Oh. I missed no, I missed the thing. I wasn't paying attention. Like literally like the most wholesome company that was making like such a wholesome game. I mean wholesome might be a stretch, but like their games were fairly friendly and even they got rejected. So like at this point I don't know what to think. Game isn't. Fuck, why didn't I think of that? Oh. 10 out of 10 though. Game isn't fitted. Oh. いいよ、頑張ってもらったは国戦影分身の術 I'm just dying like multiple times. I didn't die. What? Whoa! 日本語上手ですね Critical hit! He hurt himself in his confusion! All the feel that loud from me. Whoa! 上手ですね No! Stop it, Yugi! He's already dead! One billion frame drops. Wow, I'm crying. What happened? What happened? Did they not optimize the particle effects or something? Is the game even built on Unity? I mean, it could happen in any other engine as well, but like, what the fuck happened? Like, it doesn't feel like the kind of game that you would expect, like, to like drop frames so commonly, to be honest. Seems unreal, I mean, I think. I can believe that. I feel like when it comes to Unity, it's like it was already rare even before the whole like scandal thing. GTX 1660. But I think like mobile phones at this point may have a better like graphics card. I'm kidding. But yeah, it does sound like the game is fairly high spec, huh? How many different like how much can you even change up the graphics for the game? Can it even be like how good are the graphical setting like changes that you can make? Like you know like how some games they allow you to like change the level of like shadows, for example. Basically you can intentionally lower like things that are more ambient but that typically like fuck up like the performance instead. Oh, on the lowest too. Oh, that's rough. Is the game just not... No, but it wouldn't make sense for the game to not be optimized. UE4. Yeah, UE4 makes more sense. Like, I feel like, if anything, like Genshin or like MiHoYo is like one of the few exceptions for even bothering to use Unity for their stuff instead. Yeah, phone since 2021 can run Unreal Engine 5. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I mean, have you seen the most recent like Idolmaster game on like max graphics? Like, I feel that game would like potato like certain PCs as well. To be honest. like Gakuma's like fuck man, the graphics, the graphics on that. You know, this is probably the game where you probably the first like Idolmaster title where you can watch the idol sweat up close. A little kinky in a way, but you know. The frame rates for this game is unreal, I would say. Ah! Ah! Medic! Help! I shouldn't shout so loud, like medic, to be honest. Like, you know, I realize I shouldn't shout help too loud, to be honest, cause like, there's actually someone living in my house right now. They might actually think something is wrong. It truly is unreal, huh? You know, at that point, you might as well just say that, like, with all of the, what looked like insider trading happening at Unity, like, during the whole, like, scandal at the time, that there wasn't too much Unity in the company, if anything. It's a lot of damage. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Well, not all week, but you know. Oh, on a completely unrelated topic though, like really completely unrelated. There's actually a DLC for the. Did I just miss? There's actually a DLC releasing for the Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash, like very soon. Companion stories are unskippable. Why are they unskippable? Why are they unskippable? Like, for what reason? Oh, I haven't logged on that game again. Yeah, they're actually releasing a DLC for it. They actually, it's not abandonware yet. Can you believe it? They haven't given up. Suffer. Suffer like I have. Suffer. It's like the meme, right, of the Asian guy who was like, it's not enough that I succeed, like others must fail. Forced to read everything. Well, at least it's only the companion stories, I guess, so like, yeah, you're not like completely locked in for that one. Like, at least it's something that's only triggering when, like, you push the button, I guess. So it's not the worst. You know what's one annoying thing with this Granblue game, though? The fact that I can't, like, out-tab out of the game to, like, quickly, like, swap tabs on, like, Chrome to check something without the game's entire volume cutting out, because like this game, like, it just goes to mute the moment I click on something else. Ooh, that felt, fuck, that was a little. Oh, I need to run forward and take a thing. That was a. That was certainly a sensation. I kind of put my controller on my dick for a second there, like on my leg, waist, and then like when the mission ended, it kind of like vibrated the thing a little, and that like kind of fucked me up a little. What now? Like I put it on my lap, and then like you know, like you put your controller on your lap, and then like at the end when the boss, after the boss died, there was like a vibration, and it just like fucked me up a little. Hey y'all! And there's 760 chests to find. 760? What the fuck? That's a lot. How many times do we need to do this mission? Or should I do it for multiple or how many times do we need to do it, rather? I'm actually genuinely curious. Sigils. Mages. Mages? But they didn't make Steins Gate. What's going on? Progress far enough and you get item shop, you find unlooted treasures at least. I mean, that's not too bad if they actually have that. Quite a bit. You should use your tickets. See if you get your awakening sigil. Tickets? Wait, what do you mean? Tickets? To do what? Voucher. Oh. No, as in like what should I be exchanging for? Directly for sigils? Let's be reading after your stream to see how bad the stock progression really is. Transmutations. Oh. Yeah, same. I probably should give the game a try soon at some point as well. I have yet to try it as well, but I'm kind of curious. I mean, it doesn't sound like the game is completely bad, at least. So that's a good thing. At least it isn't ending up in the same, like, state that, like, Tower of Fantasy did at the time. Tyranny provoke. But yeah, initially I thought you meant that like I could use the vouchers to directly trade for some of those like ingredients or something, which would have been pretty nice. But I guess not, huh? But is that the 30 DLC person? It is. It's the 30 like DLC Booba Archer. Yes, Booba. I mean, huh. Daijoubu yo. Yo da yo. Oh. Am I running out of drinks again? I am, huh? Like I had a like carton of green tea here, but like that's running out now. So I'm back to having nothing to drink again. Huh. Go, drop it. Okay, the attack hit at least. But I already reached the point where I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in Gakumas now. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to like actually get like the stats for the contest to go up, other than actually spending money on the game at this point to like up the awakening levels and shit. For every run, it's like I don't know what to do. It's more like I have 2 characters with like true ended already, but like the PvP ranking is so fucked that like I'm stuck at like top 500 and I can't like, and I'm stuck at the 500 barrier because like people are like beating me with like way lower stats. The runs themselves, it's like you just need the producer levels at some point, and like you'll be fine depending on which Gaku muscle you're using. Like Hero was quite confusing at first to use, but like she's actually when you get how she works, she's actually quite busted, to be honest. I feel like for like PvE, like if you're not like tryharding in the whole like contest PvP thing, I mean, I don't know how the fuck the PvP thing even like fucking works. It's like shiny mask, but it gives me more stress. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, yeah, it's fair. It's like the game, it's like they did do a good job of that in the sense that like the mechanics, mechanically, most of the characters work quite differently. Like they did manage to give many of the characters, like with the starting version of them at least, like quite different ways of working. Really enjoying the character routes. Yeah, the character routes are great. It was what made me like try to rush to like clear the true end, and that's how I ended up with 2 characters at true end within like 5 days. Because I was just like running their route over and over and over again for like 5 days like some kind of madman, instead of doing all of the characters. Which made things a lot easier in a way as well, because like if you can stack multiple of the character on their own that thing, I don't know what it's called. You know how you can select the memory thing and then the other thing as well? Oh my pixel, the game bugs? Huh. Maybe it's a specific like phone brand thing. Like on my Xperia it was fine, but like I guess maybe it's because it's like a Japanese brand or something. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but yeah, it makes me wonder if it's like it's a no, but they're all androids, right? Like surely it shouldn't vary that much. Especially like is that where the memes I see online come from? With like Kotone's eyes turning completely pink, like it's like some like mind control shit or something. It's hard to do laundry when it's raining pretty much every day. Yeah, that's a thing as well. Don't remind me. I have yet to do my laundry in the past like 3 weeks. I really need to do it at some point. I'm actually running out of underwear at this point. This goddamn I'll snap out of exist. That's actually terrifying. Oh no. Yeah, the most I've had is like the music suddenly cutting out, but I don't think it has gotten worse than that yet. 3 weeks. Yeah, I used to do my laundry like once every 2 weeks because like I have enough clothing for 2. But like my laundry has been piling up. Like that's like 3 weeks worth now. So I'm actually running out of underwear. I guess it's like 3 weeks and 5 days at this point. Like it's just so coincidental that like the past few weeks is like specifically on the weekend it rains, so like I can't do the laundry on the weekend. Like I would like sit down and be like, okay, it's time to do the laundry. I'm feeling efficient today, and then I listen and I hear the and then I just go like, okay, time to go back to editing the video. And then like at like 2 p.m. I'll like be like, oh fuck, I don't have enough time left. I guess I won't be like doing the laundry today. I'm gonna buy a dryer. See, I would, but my house is so small, I literally have no place to put a dryer. Like modern Japanese apartments, they probably have enough space in the toilet for both a washing machine or a dryer. Mine doesn't have space for a dryer. So I would have to find a way to like plug it and leave it outside in the dining room. Make super small dryers. They do? Oh, I actually need to look into that then. I always assume that dryers are like the thing that are the same size as the washing machine. So like, I sort of assume it's just like, it's gonna be that. And I'm just gonna sit there and like, cry about small house. But yeah, I could put it out. I just need to remember to actually wash my clothing this like weekend. Before I actually run out of like stuff to wear and I have to like come on stream naked or something and get banned by Twitch. I mean, there are people who do that, right? They just like sit, there's like the bunch of people just sit there like shirtless on Twitch and just like play games. Capacity of 3 kg. Huh. But can I get it? No, if I do my laundry more consistently, it might actually work. Minix. Got it. Charge, no! Oh! And that missed. But yeah, like Gakuma's was like... I'm really surprised how well they actually gave each of the idols like their own identity when it comes to how you use their cards as well. For the gameplay mode as well. Like then again, it's not Bandai Namco, so I shouldn't be surprised that the company did something competently, but like... There's a part of me that still thinks like, oh, IMAS, Bandai, yeah, Bandai did a good job, but no, it's not Bandai. Obviously the job will be like fairly well done. But yeah, even the plot has a lot going on for it. Like with what's her name, Komari as well, and the stuff going on with her was and the plot, the dynamic between the three main characters was quite funny, I have to say. Like I feel like with this one, they really tried to make the most dysfunctional bunch of like three main characters, didn't they? Like the three of them just feel all so weird. Oh, there's 2 EOs, right? no, Jäger! Ah, ah, ah. Ah, yes, we're getting double the Tamura Yukari. This is truly a blessing. Oh, you know what's one thing that did happen recently that did kind of suck though? Last night while I was like lying on my bed using my phone, I actually dropped my phone in a very weird angle. And it caused my phone to like bash my lip into my upper tooth. And I was like lying on the bed with my lip bleeding for like a good like 1 hour after that. That kind of sucked. Yeah, like it fell at the exact precise angle that like it kind of like I was using the phone and it just like dropped like dust and like bashed my lip into my tooth. That actually sucked. Life choices. I was just sitting there like playing like game on phone and then like I don't know how, but my phone just fell out of my hand and smashed myself in the lip. And it was like bleeding and I was like tired and I didn't want to get up, so I just went to sleep with my like the inside of my lip bleeding instead. That kind of sucked. I mean, when I woke up it was completely fine already, so it was like it's a whatever, but like yeah, that did kind of suck at first. Questioning our life choices. Like I literally didn't even do like anything like bad. I just like did the usual like play game on phone and that happened. It was so sad. Although I can still feel the wound a little, to be honest. Like when I do this, I can like feel it on the inside of my lip. Man, I hate starting like a new mobile game. It's like whenever I do, it's like for at least for the first 2 weeks when I'm actually like invested in the game, it's like because of the fact that it's mobile, I just end up like checking it first thing when I wake up instead. And then like, I'll like brush my teeth while playing the game, which like I don't know, it always feels like there's a lot of unhealthy to be doing. But like whenever a new game comes out that I actually get invested in, I just end up doing that, which is certainly a thing. It increases the odds of me dropping my phone on my body, which is also a health hazard. Oh, sorry. Maybe a comfort game. Be like that meme. From cheater. My comfort game is playing Battle Brothers on the PC and getting my entire party obliterated by a bunch of goblins and then like screaming to the high heavens at why I'm even playing this game. No, I think my two comfort games on PC are basically playing Battle Brothers or playing RimWorld. It's like, oh, that sounds fun. Not gonna lie, it sounds fun until you play against goblins and then you basically get outnumbered like 3-1. And your turns take super long because like every single goblin has to take their own individual turns shooting the arrow at you in like a turn-based thing. So you basically get peppered to death by fucking goblins and you can basically like push spacebar, walk away, make a cup noodle and get back and like the turn is not even done yet. And then you just like fucking have someone die to like getting shot 30 times and you just like scream to the high heavens. I mean, the game is fun, but like that shit is like really stressful, to be honest. Like goblins in that game are like some of the most stressful shit I've seen. I'm shocked you haven't been getting V5 plus sigil drops. We get them periodically, I think. Like I saw like 1 or 2. It's not a lot though, yeah. But I did see a few. No, those are 4 plus, maybe. Yeah, there really may not have been any, huh? Or no good ones, rather. There was a Tyranny 5, I think, somewhere along the way. Or that might have been the first run, actually. Ah, yeah, there really isn't much, huh? Ah, yeah, this one was new. But it's Provoke, so that doesn't look really good either. Yeah, there's only one. Ah, that's not... Yeah, you're actually right. There really have been next to none, huh? Rimwall is quite a comfort game though, I have to say. Especially when I get my Fox Skull mod and Rimwall. It's truly a comfort game. Like someone made... Like, there was this like Korean waifu Fox Skull race mod. And it's like, yeah, that's great. Very important, especially now that we have like Eldritch, like horrors and Rimwall. You know, when Cthulhu comes out of the ground and kills everyone, I need to make sure my Fox Skulls are at the ready with their pistols or something. But yeah, but with BA I still play it, like, so it's like, it's not like I dropped it for IMAS or something. I'm still playing it daily, so it's like, yeah, I never left. Get missed? Oh, motherfucker. Oh. Like, I think the game that, like when it comes to mobile at least, because I don't really play too many mobile games simultaneously. But I think like the one that I might have been playing the most on and off recently is probably like Star Rail. No, I don't play Genshin because I got banned for using a virtual machine, but like... yeah, with Star Rail it's like... The plot does fuck me up quite a lot, because like... The lack of a skip or like fast forward, at least, makes it tough to want to play it at work. In like 6 games. I don't think there was ever a time where I got to that level. Like, when it came to mobile games, it's like, no, but it was different back then because like FGO was a thing. So like, because FGO was a thing, you really couldn't juggle 6 games back in the... I couldn't juggle 6 games back in the day, because like, you know, like playing like FGO is like, it's like a fucking full-time job, you know. It's like taking care of a child. You have to spend like fucking like 18 hours a day playing the game, or you'll get nowhere. And you'll basically be a disappointment. I mean, that's a bit of a hyperbole, you know, but like, still. Like, oh, they improved it a lot over the years, but like, oh, back in the early days, like when the game first released, like, holy shit. I grinded so much for it. Then meanwhile, like, people in Vietnam or like the people I know from Vietnam just made their own macro to like detect colors to like autoplay the game for them. Then when I heard about that, I was so mind blown. Like, my Vietnamese colleagues at the time made their own like macro to do it. Remember that one? Yeah, it was quite a funny. Pressing each other macros. Oh, into AL so much I made a second account. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, AL is another one of those that was super grindy. It's like my friend who was into AL, he basically bought a second phone just so that he could have a phone like running AL 24/7 while he uses his other phone to like live life normally. On hours. Yeah, you're both the same, huh? It's like him. You AL players. All mad lads. So you can play the game without playing the game. Yeah, FGO really didn't need like a skip tickets feature back in the day, I feel like. Like it was so grindy because it had nothing. Now BA spot me. No, you were just in an abusive relationship before. That's clearly what it is. You know, it's like leaving EA to work, or Blizzard to work for a different company. You were abused before. Now you're in a better place. Can't play games that wants me to have it open 12 hours a day. Yeah, I guess the bigger issue is the whole thing of choice, huh? Like, if the game is fun enough, I could see myself doing it, but like, I don't want to play a game that like forces me to do it either. That just reminds me of how there isn't a skip feature in like fucking Star Rail either for battles. It's like I do my 6 like fucking equipment runs and they kept it to 6 for some reason. I don't understand why that's a thing either. Like why do they keep the number of like runs you can do at once to 6? For like the resources to like upgrade your skills and all that. Like why is it kept to 6? And why do they not have a skip button for that? Unless it's only miss a 6. Why do they do that? Like why 6? Is it because it sounds like sex or something? Is it so that I can intentionally mispronounce it every time and be like, why sex? Why sex? Or something? Is it just so I could do that? Sex! Why? Sex! I enjoy AL with its gameplay and the quickest part. God, why do you want me to have your game open 24/7? Isn't now like a good time to go back? Don't they have like the reverse bunny skin or something? Like holy shit, that was actually a surprise. I saw that and it had me actually stunned. Like when I first saw that, it actually had me like stun locked there. For quite a fair bit. Like holy shit. They actually did a reverse bunny suit in a game that's supposed to be all ages. Bunny go Maho. Oh, is it time to go back? Bunny is Maho. Is it time to go back? Just for Maho. What about that? No, it's not just horny skins. It's not just horny skins. It's a reverse bunny suit. Like what the fuck? Like that might be the most loot thing they have done so far. Maybe. I don't know. I don't keep track. Azure Lane? More like Azure Loot. Haha. It would fit the acronym as well. It wasn't me. I think I'll talk about reverse bunny. No, but like as a skin and support. Also that Lamalin skin. Which one? Lamalden? Leboget? Oh, what's that? No! Still alive. The bunny one. Oh, that one. Yeah, but now you have a reverse bunny suit. Like that. Isn't that worse? It's basically bunny suit but more Kuma. Like I'm surprised they actually put that in. That's all I wanted to say. But yeah, the new swimsuit skin for which game? Aris? You don't remember the LTD for that Lamar skin? I may have forgotten. Oh god, damn it, my lock on. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, their swimsuit skins are all pretty loot, yeah. The swimsuits ones are just generally watching on stream then. No, we are not. It's an Argeline skin. What do you mean we're gonna watch it on stream? At that point, you might as well just ask me to play a Taimanan visual novel on stream. It will probably have the same effect on like whether or not this channel gets banned. No, I will watch it, but I will not put the thing on stream. You can see my live reaction, but you'll see me like standing in the Grand Blue lobby instead while I react for like something that's happening off screen. Yay, we did it. See, the thing is that the moment I click out to go and check the thing, it's like... Oh, that one. I don't know, I feel like the reverse bunny looks more gooner than that, but maybe it's just me. Like they are... Let me look at it again, maybe I'm wrong. Where is it? Where's the reverse bunny? No bunnies. Is it even considered a bunny suit at this point? Like... Would a reverse bunny... No, it's not popping up even when I search reverse bunny. Oh, I forgot to like click the return to town. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna click to continue, huh? Did someone send it anywhere? I feel like someone would have sent it somewhere. It looked good enough that someone probably sent it, but I don't know where I can find an image of it. Well, I couldn't find it, but you know what I did find instead? I found this. And just like, yeah, our character's too much. Like, with Formidable, they make her a symbol for graceful lewdness, but then her character is Help me, arimasu. There's something about her standing on that box. Help me, arimasu. Cost. So what you're saying that it is kind of like a cost clash? Salimas. She does say it with everything, and it does make it kind of adorable. But the help me, arimasu is like there's a whole like weird other level to it that makes it feel extra funny. Or some man, I so do not want to do hot. Oh, but the funny is, don't you want to like get Samachi to like shoot 3 shots at them and like die in the process or something? Or are you one of those people that uses Kayako instead? But you have guacamole, right? If you at least have guacamole, at least you can like copium a little. And maybe do 2 parties or something. Oh, it's 3-star. Bro, what the fuck? Then what the fuck have you been using for blue this entire time? Oh wait, no, you have Hinata, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? Damn it. I borrowed Hinata Mordres. Oh yeah, because you already have Akko, so you don't really have to borrow an Akko either. Yeah, meanwhile for me, I've always been just dying without having Akko and such. G1 affections. Not 100? How could it not be 100 yet? How? Were the sniffs not enough to make you get her to 100 already? Or a few more wolves necessary for that? Oh. Oh, I have to run in soon. Run, 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 run! 容赦しませんであります。攻撃であります。No, no, 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 no. Oh, wait, I'm not 100 yet. Help me de arimasu. Uh-oh. No, don't cast it now. Why? I'm channeling my skill. No. Oh, that was the little kid that I sent you drawing some. That was the little kid that I sent you drawing someone. That was some time ago, like in the DD and stuff. The what now? With the what as what now? What the fuck is happening? Fucking explosions everywhere. I'm dead again. When did I even go down? Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, she's like one of those midget racers. So like, when you said little kid, I was like, what do you mean little kid? And I was like, oh, you meant her. Yeah, her entire race is like little people. Right, yeah. Okay, I understand what you mean now. When you said little kid, I was like thinking like, did a little kid draw something? Of someone from DD or something? I was like, oh wait, no, you meant her. Yeah, I remember the thing. Yeah, you did send it, yes. Ah, so that's what you were referring to. Got it. Don't you love how the sound just completely cuts out every time I do that? Yeah, it's everyone's favorite Shadow Rotte. Oh, it's a notification from Gakumas from Kotone. 楽しく配信の悪いことができました。Oh, it's for the shigoto thing they have. Oh, it's one of them supposed to be like Haishin or something? Oh, it is called that, Daibu Haishin. So that's why I saw like someone's. So that's why it was like stream related. Asanagi drew Shadow as a grab once. I don't know what happened next. Do I want to know? Maybe I can. Maybe I'm just stuck, never able to forget it. You know what else Asanagi did draw as well? Asanagi also did draw Asanagi for Azure Lane. De arimasu! Okay, one last one now. Head off for today. Okay. You suck, Sanima. Help me de arimasu. Help. Oh yeah, that was a thing. Yeah. It was kind of funny because like, were there people? Wasn't there like the thing where people thought that it was like AI art or something, or like someone like imitating Asanagi's style, and then it turned out it was just actually Asanagi drew it instead, which is kind of funny. Heal me, you fuck arimasu. Fuck off, the arimasu. Fuck off, the arimasu. It's a big dick, the arimasu. Ah, pain. Oh, that was a preload thing. Oh, I did it. The arimasu in high tone. This sounds funny. It has to be in high tone. That's what makes it like. That's like highly important to it. That's probably what made her like cute enough for like Asanagi to want to do something sushi to her. Oh god damn it. I feel like I spent a lot of time just sitting here dead. Come to think of it, didn't Blue Archive have something similar with like some doujin art, like fairly popular doujin artists drawing some of the characters? Was it Tsukuyo's as well? And Kanzarin drew some as well, and something. Snaggy did one for Blue Archive? I know they did one for Azure Leads, but like I didn't know they did one for Blue Archive as well. It's funny as fuck. You should check it out. For Blue Archive? Like I know he did one for Azure Lane, but like, huh? Or did it just not make it into the final game or something? I kind of fucked up the timing on that, huh? I should have waited till they got to 90%. I kind of fucked that one up, yeah. come to think of it, how are you even able to type so easily? Or are you just playing on the keyboard and doing a gamer moment? NPC's bloody. Hackerman, is that you? Hackerman! Sasuga de arimasu! Doing SBA. Ah. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. Why does it feel like the Japanese is a lot different for that? I feel like they're shouting like Raiden, eradicate though. Trying to assign the doujin for Blue Archive. Oh. Oh. No, I meant like a bunch of like fairly prolific like doujin artists that do some of the actual character art for the game as well. Like Kanzarin did the chef for the Chinese school, I think. I don't know if it's in the game. For the Iroha event. Yeah, like stuff like that. There was quite a few of that, if I recall. And Tsukuyo's one as well was like pretty prolific as well. Rumi was by Kanzarin, right? Or am I misremembering this? The looking line. Kanzarin. Yeah, that's Kanzarin. Cool, I did remember it right then. Okay, that makes me feel like we can do one more. Last one this time for sure. Yeah, opening the game, but like it's taking so long to load. Alright, because I'm not on my Wi-Fi, god damn it. It's like every time I go to the toilet at work, I have to like turn off the Wi-Fi. Because it doesn't get connection. It's almost like they don't want us to like spend time taking a shit and like playing games in the toilet or something. So I have to like turn off my Wi-Fi, then I come home and then I forget to turn it on. And then I waste like a few gigabytes of data updating a game. Is more data bad in Japan? No, it's just my plan is a lot of a fee. Because like I'm using Rakuten's plan, which Rakuten's plan is it's quite bad, but the way it works is that you basically have unlimited data with Rakuten, but it's very garbage. No, wait. The way it works is that it's a two-part plan. If you are within the partner locations, it's unlimited high-speed internet. But the partner locations are very limited. So like basically they're saying that like 90% of the time you won't get it, but when you do, it's high-speed unlimited. But if you aren't in the partner area, you basically just get like I think like 20 gigs a month of like low-speed internet. So like when it bursts the 20, I need to pay for the access as well. And since like most of where I am is like not within that high speed location, it kind of does add up when I like turn off the Wi-Fi. I got it because one of my previous workplaces was like in that location. So I thought like I would be working there for a fair bit, so it's like fine if I just get that. But then it turns out both my home and the new location that I work in do not have that partner location thing. So that plan fell apart. I like how the artist for Reese is called Chow. How fitting. No, I guess it'd be more fitting if they were called Sniff or something. Can I give this update before I actually go off? And you know I'm sorry, it was a joke! Oh! In Minecraft. Okay, that's not as bad then. As long as it's not in like Roblox or something, then it's fine. The animals? It's like at this point the only voices I hear in this game is just her saying the animals and Tamura Yukari saying anything. Oh, that's a lot of that's a waste. I wasn't looking at the thing. No, if you really wanted to end me, you know what you should do? You should end me in like a Roblox Battle Royale. Or we could do it in was it in Roblox, the Blue Archive thing? That's the first Gandagoza? Gandagoza? Yes! You could end me in that. The Blue Archive Roblox. So at least you could shoot me with like Ui or something. Yeah, Kivatos Battleground. There are two non-Blue Archive Roblox games at the moment. Two? What do you mean two? There were two? I only know about Kivatos Battleground because I think I saw someone on YouTube make videos about it. It's kind of dead right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did something happen to it? God damn it, my phone's not loading the game. Animals? Wait, 这个有 artist Blue Archive. She was drawn by is it shown there? The animals? Okay. To click back and just to hear that. The animals? I forgot who's the artist. So what the animals was. It's not on the thing, god damn it. Why is it not on the fucking wiki? A disappointing wiki. It's more like hang on Roblox World fans must have an incredible ban rate in that game. I feel like both of them probably would, yeah. Daddy mustn't Daddy must. But alright, I guess I'll head off for today. Can you imagine like just going to the Blue Archive hangout on Roblox and then you just have like someone going like, "Whoa, sex!" It's like, "Hello, fellow Blue Archive fan. I see you are an enjoyer of the Mutsu." Whoa! You alright, fam? You seem to be a little depressed there. Whoa! Okay. Sex Arimas. No, you forgot the sex there, Arimas. The there is very vital, clearly, for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, like, Asanagi probably drew something for that, so if you really wanted some sex there, Arimas, you could probably find that, but, Alright, I'll be heading off for now. I'll see you guys on the weekend. Hopefully, I'll get the video done by then. I don't know how it will end up, but hopefully it's enjoyable. And I'll get it done in time. We'll see. But until then, this has been me for now. Y'all have a good day. Or have a good night if it's night now. Thanks for the stream. It was fun listening. And no, thank you for joining if anything. Every single one of you. No, thank you guys for being here if anything. Like it's thanks to that it's even entertaining in the first place. Right? Otherwise it would just be me talking to myself, which probably wouldn't be as entertaining. I'll prep little company mod pack properly. Thank you very much. Oh man, indeed, artists. But yeah, y'all have a good day. Nay! Ah! 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 Fuck. He scared me a little. Okay. That's it. I'll be heading off for now. Y'all have a good day. Or have a good night. If it's night, then have a good rest. We'll do little on Saturday. And on Sunday, I don't know what we'll do yet. We could do a Little Rabbit and still, but I feel like Infinite won't be home, so like maybe we could do that on a weekday instead. On like, oh, we need to sync up, but yeah, we'll see when we get to Sunday. But that's it. Y'all, I'll see you guys hopefully on one of those days. But until then, take care and bye-bye.